John Rambo, my favorite.
Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We are supposedly getting, or at least it's happening anyway, a Rambo origin movie. John Rambo. Huh. Now, currently, as per this report, Sylvester Stallone isn't involved, but he's not been excluded. He's allowed to be involved, which I know sounds weird, but I'm just relaying what they say here. He's not currently involved, but the door is open from the producers for him to be involved if the right role appears, effectively. So I don't know quite what I think of this. Initially, I was like, you know what? This isn't bad. You know, if you're going to be creatively bankrupt in Hollywood, be creatively bankrupt and mine properties that I love, as long as you make them good. But these, I mean, the Rambo movies have consistently been fine. You know? They've been fine. I've not hated them. I know some people did, but I didn't hate them.
Yeah, I didn't hate him. Guess what? My uncle, that was the movie. That was his favorite. And it is the movie, because of that movie, it not only introduced me to first-person shooters, but to either war movies, war video games, things that I like to play, and action-packed movies or action-packed video games. John Rambo was the one that introduced me to it. Oh, I miss it. I have to say, I wish my uncle was still here before he passed away. This was the one that my uncle loved, and I love it. I believe I was, I don't remember. I think I was about 5 years old when I first watched this. I kind of forgot. It's been a while, because this one first on 1984. Yeah, and then last one, I think it's 1989. Yeah, 1984, and then it's 1989. That 1994. I believe my first one is Rambo Part 3. First Blood Part 3, I think. Wow, I missed it. For me, the first 3 Rambos are the best. Okay, yeah, the 4th one's good, and the 5th one, I haven't watched it, but overall, I think the first 4 is much better. For the cast, before we get into that, I'd like to ask you a question. Who do you think is perfect for the role of John Rambo, aka young John Rambo? Say it in the comments. Perhaps we can suggest them.
So if you're going to go along with the same sort of mindset, then I don't mind it so much. Although Sylvester Stallone should be involved. That's my primary thought. He should be involved. So we'll take a look. Please do hit subscribe, turn those bell notifications on. I can't grow this channel without your help. So yeah, thank you in advance if you do. This is an exclusive to Deadline. Right? And they say, in the words of John Rambo, nothing is over. Action vets Millennium Media, known for the, quote, Has Fallen, or Hitman's Bodyguard and Expendables franchise, are launching John Rambo at the Cannes Film Festival, basically Cannes Market. Now, this is going to be a prequel to the 1982 action classic First Blood. So, I mean, do we need a sequel? No, not necessarily. Could it ruin elements of the movie? I don't think so. I don't think this would be one of those things that makes you look at First Blood in a more negative light. I mean, it's going to be an action war film, isn't it?
It could be a possibility, but frankly, if Sylvester Stallone were to come, he would probably be... He can't be Colonel Troutman, okay? I think the person who plays Colonel Troutman is no longer available or no longer alive. I don't know what happened. I think he's still around. I don't know. Now, I think the perfect role he could be... Sylvester Stallone is old. I'm guessing Westmoreland? I mean, how old is Westmoreland? Or perhaps... No, he can't be Colonel Hal Moore. Okay, that's taken already. I think he could be either Colonel Westmoreland or General Westmoreland. Yeah, that could be a possible candidate. Now, it is quite impossible to do this because remember, I don't know how Hollywood's gonna do this because this is about the Vietnam War. How many movies we have that are based on the Vietnam War? I mean, I know John Rambo, I know Missing in Action. What else? If any of you know any movies based on the Vietnam War, let me know in the comments.
He was returning from Vietnam, wasn't he, if I remember rightly? That's a name. And I tell you what now, the director that they've got is very good. That will make people very happy. It's the story that matters. So, Rare Exports, Big Game, and Sisu director. Did you watch Sisu? If you didn't watch Sisu, you need to. That is a good film. That is action heavy. All right, that is a solid movie. You would like it. And you'd probably look at him and go, yeah, he's a good fit for a Rambo origin movie. So yeah, the Sissy director Jalmari Helander is set to direct from a screenplay by writing duo Rory Haynes and Sohrab Noshivani, who did Black Adam. So who is Rory Haynes? Because I don't know. I don't know at all who Rory Haynes is. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, he worked on Black Adam as well. Jesus. He hasn't done a lot. He hasn't done a lot at all, actually. Wow.
Really?
Okay, well, is it enough to think he's crap? Is it enough to think he's crap? I don't know. Interesting, though. So, yeah, they'll be writing. The aim is to start principal photography in October in Thailand. That makes sense. A lot of companies are now moving to Thailand to shoot some films, probably due to the tax breaks there, to be honest. Alien Earth recently shot there. And I guess, actually, if you're thinking about it, Thailand... I mean... The geography of the location will probably sub quite well for Vietnam, if that's the road they're going down.
Well, that is quite true, since if you don't know, if I read in the wiki, Vietnam War, most of the part is jungle. And Thailand, and even though they can't get access to Vietnam, they can at least get Thailand. And since some parts of it is mostly jungle, well, maybe all of it, I really need to check. Thailand mostly covered in jungles? Hang on a sec, let me check. Is Thailand... Oh, according to here, this is one thing I found in Google, says that while Thailand has extensive areas of forest and jungle, particularly in the northern and southern region, it's not sole land covered, according to Britannica. The country also has extensive plains, coastal areas, and agricultural lands. So it says here there is forest land, forestation. So basically, they only have forest and jungle in the north and the south. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. I'll leave the full video link in the description so you can get a full context. Now, for that writers, I'm a bit skeptical. I mean, yeah, for film, that's good. What about you guys? What is the experience that a writer needs in order to be in a film? Because I know 4 movies is good, mid, but that depends. I think it depends on studio by studio, okay? Some people have writers who can do 5 movies and then they'll get hired. It all depends. So, if any of you have any idea the recommended experience that a writer needs, let me know in the comments. Now, the film they say is still under wraps, so I'm betting if Sylvester Stallone were to be, the best candidate I know is General Westmoreland, or perhaps even better, the President. Or, wait, hang on a sec. Or, no, he can't be Richard Nixon. No. Yeah, I think General Westmoreland is perfect. I don't know if he's going to be as the Robert Kennedy, or what is that, Ronald Reagan? Wait, did Ronald Reagan go on to the... Hang on a sec. Let me check Vietnam War. Hang on a sec. Really need to check this. I need to see who are the commanders, the president. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there is no Ronald Reagan. The one there is JFK, LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, and Richard Nixon. So it's either, if Sylvester Stallone were to be a part of this prequel, he could be either General Westmoreland, or Richard Nixon, or Lyndon B. Johnson. So it depends on that. I don't know how they're gonna do this. My main concern, here's what it is. How many writers that we know that attack the fans, talk down on them? And that's one thing I'm worried about. Because if they do attack the readers, or perhaps attack the fans for just a slight bit of criticism, then yeah, I'm calling them out. So Sylvester Stallone, if you're watching this, make sure you research every cast that you're gonna hire, because trust me, there will be some of those casts or crew will hate your movie 100%.
Well done, Griffin. Now we got this airfield secured, we can get a foothold on this island and start pushing the Japanese back. We're through retreating, lad. America's back in this war.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, gaming theories, or you just want to see me play games. Or perhaps you like trending topics. You can visit my 1st, 3rd, and 4th channel up here, or link in the description.